Hi Capricorn, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. Let's go ahead and do a reading for you for the month of February. I've gone ahead and shuffled and taken out some oracle cards for you. So let's talk about these first. Here you have the elephant spirit, and what that is telling you is to learn from the past. Okay? So there's something that's happened in your past, and it looks like something similar is coming about again. And the elephant spirit saying, look back and take what you've learned, gather the wisdom so you know if this is something that worked for you or did not work for you. All right? And if it did work for you, well, by all means, you can repeat a similar course of action because you will probably get a similar result. If it did not work for you, do not repeat the same responses, okay? And by doing this, you're going to bring about sweet results. In other words, it's going to be successful, which is going to bring you the freedom that you want. And now, from the wisdom of the oracle, this is saying that you need to come to the edge. Get out of your comfort zone. Something that you want to do if you get out of your comfort zone. If you look here, you're going to see hearts and stars. It's going to make you happy. And I love this card and the bee spirit. This is saying, by you going through this, you're going to bring about your land of milk and honey. In other words, you're going to be very happy with the results. Okay? So, learn from something that happened in the past. It's going to bring about really nice results and set you free. And come to the edge. So these are not in order, right? Because come to the edge would probably go right here, right after the elephant spirit. And these three would be together. But you learn from the past, you take the chance, you get out of your comfort zone, and it looks like if you're using this card and this, you're not going to be repeating the same or similar kind of behavior. You're going to be doing something different, which is going to end up having the best results, setting you free and bringing you to the land of milk and honey, which is beautiful. But this does say that there could be something coming up where, you're going to need to take some sort of action. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what your overall energy is during this time. And this is for the month of February, but time is fluid, so it can extend out a little on either side. All right. Let's see what we have here. Beautiful. You have the star. If you need healing of any kind, that falls right in there with the star. And also that by going through this, your wishes are coming true, right? What you want is going to come into fruition. Okay, let's get some more tarot. I would definitely say whatever is concerning this is probably a challenge. Yeah, because here you have the Ten of Swords, which is where you are dropping this. You are creating an ending. This is going and this happened in the past, okay? But because of this and these, you dropped something. And it could have moments of challenging emotions with it. It doesn't have to. But it's definitely where you're going to feel like you've dropped the burdens and you're going to feel much lighter. So this is a very good result. So that would say that you're not repeating something that did not work for you. Okay? And here, your current energy is awesome. This is where you're taking action on your passion, which fits right in here. Now here, this can say a few different things. One, it could be training, it could be conflict, it could be competition. And the way I usually see this card is this is you, right up here at the top. You are reaching your goal. And if you go in line here, it would be the freedom that you want. Okay, now here, you have the Two of Swords, which is coming out under, come to the edge. So this would say to me, oh, well, it could be potentially a little confusing, you know, having concerns about getting outside of your comfort zone. But you're going to use your intuition to make this decision. And already over here, it's been shown to you that by using your intuition and your wisdom, things turn out better. So I would say you are going to go ahead and come to the edge, get out of that comfort zone. Yeah. Okay. Now, the future is saying there's going to be unconditional love. So this could have to do with another person in your life. Can be romantic, doesn't have to be. But it is saying that the results are a beautiful coming together unconditionally. So this could have to do with others in your life. Here, you do have a card that has more than one. But this could also be with your higher self. Or yourself. You know, being bold, coming out of your comfort zone to behave in a way that is not normal for you is creating something beautiful. And so it's bringing this love in, this acceptance, this appreciation. Yeah, here we go. And at the bottom, you have the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is a celebration. It can say a few different things. One, it could say there could be a home involved, potentially, where you're moving, buying, you know, leaving, something to do with a home. But what this is a celebration that is typically transformative. You know, you go in one way and you come out another. An example would be, say you're single and you go in to get married during the celebration. So when you come out, you're no longer single. You're a married person, right? Just an example. What I'm gathering from this is that by you changing your normal course of action, you know, getting outside your comfort zone, taking a risk, you're bringing in a transformation, which is definitely to your benefit. Happiness is here. All right, let's clarify, go a little bit deeper. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here you're closing out of a cycle. You know, letting it go, letting the burdens go. So now you're strategizing. It's like holding the world in your hands on how you're going to go forward, because a new cycle is beginning. And it looks like you're leaving something behind. And if you go by this, you're leaving behind potentially the way that you used to do things that sometimes were not effective or not getting the results that you wanted. Beautiful. Here is you taking action towards your passion, which is bringing in much happiness. what I'm getting from this is that here, like I said, it's competition, conflict, potentially training. So with this Devil energy, I would say that this might be competition, conflict, and training. It could be a combination of them. But what it is you learning a whole different way and dropping what did not serve you, which was, not in your best interest. And what keeps coming to my mind is not communicating or taking action when you need to, out of concern for others' feelings, things like that. And I'm not saying don't take their feelings into account, but when it's to your detriment, that's not a wise thing to do. So this is where this change is taking place, getting out of this energy that does not serve you at all and into an energy that sets you free. Here, come to the edge. You have a decision to make where you need to use your intuition, and the potential exists. There can be some confusion. Here is a Nine of Wands. This is where you've been standing guard, protecting and defending continuously, right? This has got to make a person very, very tired. It's a lot of effort put in. And so what I think this is saying, collectively here, is this is what you've been doing in the past. But you are making the decision to change that. So, you are not going to have to stand on guard all the time. Now, this is a beautiful thing to keep with you when you need it. Everybody should be able to protect and defend when they need to. But it's not something you should have to do all the time. Okay, and beautiful. Success. This is saying you are learning or have learned, potentially teaching now, working with others. But the biggest message is success. So, collectively again, by you taking the action that you've taken, learning what you needed to learn, making the decisions you needed to make, coming out of your comfort zone, you're successful. And it's adding a new facet to you, one that's going to benefit you very well. And it's creating this great love. And I think it is, if you have others helping you with this, it's creating this unconditional love for them. But I also think it really is having this unconditional love for you. All right? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Cups, which is fabulous. This is saying that you're going to be very happy. You and everybody you love and care about are going to be happy because there's this big change in you, going from somebody who takes stuff that they really shouldn't take, they should speak up about. But it's been a repetitive pattern, I feel, until now, where you've created this huge change. Celebration, happiness, transformation, success, your wishes coming true, coming to the land of milk and honey where you feel so good. And it's all because you're stepping out of your comfort zone and taking a different approach than what you have in the past. Beautiful. Definitely. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. And I just love this freedom is yours. Because that's saying to me, there's been a time, who knows how long, where you did not feel free. You felt kind of bound by either your personality or what you felt you had to do, but now you're free. So it's just beautiful. Free and happy. Okay. Awesome. This is the Queen of Swords. So this is saying what you're doing, what you have done, will be doing, is using your truth. Not saying you weren't before, but you weren't taking action potentially. Like say if a situation came about and somebody did something and you were opposed to it, maybe in the past you would have let it slide. Now, you're not. Now you will stand up and say, that's not right. Okay? But you're going by your truth now, which is huge. And you have justice, bringing in this beautiful balance. A Tower. Okay, so this is saying it might very well have taken a Tower in order to bring this on. Maybe somebody finally said or did something or gave you a choice, ultimatum, whatever, that you were just not going to go for. So that brought in a Tower. And you put an end to it. Which totally changed everything. Oh, and look at this. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun. So, this is a huge transformational video. Going from a place where you felt kind of bound in how you could deal with something to a place where you can be you. You're free to be you. And it's putting you in this beautiful energy of the Sun, where happiness is coming in, love, abundance, where these things are flowing into you. And it's because now you have risen and are in flow with the universe. Okay? And now, having said all this, this doesn't have to be some huge challenge. It can be, but it could even be something that's small. The biggest part here is where you've changed your normal responses into something that really pushed you outside of your comfort zone. So you would not be the only one to notice. You know, everybody would notice, whoever's involved in this. So it could be either really big or something tiny. But the results of that, I think, is what a lot of this is about. Your change is bringing in something beautiful. Congratulations, by the way. Okay, let's see what the angels would like to share. Oh, and so, by the way, in case you're concerned, this is an awesome tower. And it is one, by the looks of things, maybe it was spurred on by whoever did whatever they did, but you're the one who created the tower. So again, kudos to you. Okay, let's see what the angels would like to share within the next few weeks. Okay. This is saying whatever this is might very well come about within the next few weeks. So keep your eyes open. And when you're presented with the opportunity to make a different choice, a better choice than what you would normally make, that might be your opportunity to bring in this beautiful change. And you have no need to worry. And I can see how when somebody steps out of their comfort zone, they tend to worry, because comfort zones are, you know, exactly what they are, where you feel comfortable. And when you step outside of that comfort, it brings potentially stress with it, right? Uncertainty, stress, things like that. And so the angels are telling you, don't worry. It's gonna be fine. And you have remain positive. Don't worry, remain positive. Everything's going to turn out beautifully. Look at what wonderful energies are going to come in from this. The sun, sweet results, freedom, the land of milk and honey, beautiful celebration of transformation. And under here, you individually and you and the people you care about are going to be so happy. And it's all because you're using your truth and acting on it. If you like this reading, please give it a like, share, subscribe, push the little notification bell, and let's close this out with a charm. I absolutely love this. You have a heart. So this is saying that you are going to be so happy with the results. I was looking to see, it's covered in swirls. Yeah. Anyway, it's a beautiful energy of where you're going to be very happy. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Much love. Have a wonderful month. Bye.